Live. Trying to reconnect.
Oh.
We're live.
Okay.
I guess.
All right. Hi everybody. Happy Monday.
It's better to stick with the smaller USB.
Hope you guys had a great weekend. It was a very long weekend. Not a good long weekend either. I'm here, but hopefully you guys did. So we are going to be working on the July mini quilt today.
I love the way you said that. July.
And we're going to do the block that has the popsicles. And because you get to work with some really fun stuff. And put in little crinkle mylar in there to make them look like they're frosty. And
This is actually the machine.
Super exciting.
Okay.
My phone isn't telling me how many people we have. I don't like it when it does that.
Yeah, me neither. But we have like a few things to show, so maybe we should start there.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start here. So this is the United quilt. This is a series of designs from the Stitchin' Tree.
The Stitchin' Tree?
Yeah. And it's called a 6-pack quilt because it takes 6 half yards to create the top, and then you get a half yard for binding. Okay. So our kits are $38.99.
$38.99.
You want to get this one done soon.
It's very pretty.
It is. Okay. So that's the
United quilt. And the kit is $38.99. And we have the pattern inside. So you get the pattern and the kit.
Yep. That's kind of cool.
That was cool.
Anyway.
Parkour.
Okay.
So
let us know
if you're asking for kits, please, because we have
a lot of options today.
We have a lot of options today. So, Debbie, Hennig, if you're wanting the United quilt, please let us know if that's the kit you're talking about, because we are going to go over a few different options.
So last week we showed the candy corn quilt. Today, because we might have more to show later.
Yeah.
Today we're going to show the spring showers. Okay, so we can do these at a discount. So I think this one originally is $75 for the CD, but we have it discounted for $56.49. Okay, which is about 25%. So it's even more than our normal 20.
Oh, look at those butterflies.
And then the embellishment is normally $39.98 and is on sale for $29.99. Okay. So fabric kit wise, the fabric kits are no longer available. I almost gave you like our store lingo, NLA, which makes me think of Dawn. But so they unfortunately don't have any more of these, but I did pile up at the counter the fabrics that we had in stock. So if you wanted to get some yardage to get your quilt done, we can do that.
So Lynn Williams, you're saying spring showers, please. We need you to specify if you're wanting the CD and the embellishment kit. And if you want some yardage, then you can let us know.
Okay. So do we want to go over there and then we kind of can travel back over here?
Yes, I'm covering them.
Okay.
We don't want any sick customers, right? Seasick peeps.
Okay. So these are the ones that we have in stock. Some of them, because most of this quilt was made by Basics. There wasn't a line that came out for this quilt. So these are the ones that we have in stock. Some of them are not created anymore, but there are plenty of substitute options for them. So let us know or give us a call, actually would probably be the easiest way to do it, just because I didn't have a book in front of me to really see like what yardage of what is needed.
Okay.
So, and no, we're not creating kits. It would just be yardage that you would want. So if you wanted like the border fabrics or whatever, a certain background block fabric, then we would just cut some yardage for you that would cover that. With that being said, right now you guys all know that our fabrics are $10.99 a yard, discounted from the $11.99. Unless there's metallic, then they're normally $12.99 and discounted to $11.99. As of July 1st, we are going to up our fabrics by $1. So sale prices would mean that metallics would be $12.99 and regular fabrics would be $11.99. Okay, so with that being said, you might want to jump on getting some yardage and any bundles that you see from now until July 1st to save on those. Okay?
All right.
All right. I have one more project to show, and then we can hop over to actually what we're doing today.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
I love field trips.
Other side of
All right, let's cover them up so we don't get sick. Doobie, 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 doo.
So, you all know we are so excited about our ladder quilts. Okay, this is the new Pumpkin and Potions ladder quilt from KimberBell. This is actually releasing next week. We should be getting our shipment in. So if you haven't pre-ordered it, make sure you do so that you're part of that first shipment of orders. Okay, so it is in the same shape this way as the Quilting Through the Seasons, but there's a lot less to do. Kate actually whipped this up really fast.
Of course.
Okay.
She's a speed demon.
And it's gorgeous. We do have lights. Okay. You get your pretty crystals. And those are all in your embellishments. But, and I told you Kate whipped this up really fast, which means Kate whipped this up even faster. Okay? These are actually all fabrics that were left over from the kit.
Okay, cool.
Okay? So no additional fabrics were really needed, except for maybe backing. I didn't really ask about that. Also, embellishments are all left over from the kit.
Very cool.
Okay? I'm in the process of gluing on the remaining little stones here.
Okay.
But they're right here in this little pile. So, and they're just hot glued on. So not even like a hot fix or anything like that.
I'm naming her Wilma.
So even like the vinyl and the little glittery sequins and stuff, those are all left over from the embellishment kit. So just goes to show that you really don't have to do exactly as they say, or here's how to use up, all that you get.
Did you put all of the pumpkins and potions things up on today? So, let's see, Cindy, we have these items up on the website for today if you want to go and look. There's the fabric kit, embellishment kit, CD, and thread. So,
And fabric, CD, embellishment, thread. Yeah.
Yep. So we have all of those on there. And Donna Chambers, I got your email, so thank you for that.
Okay. And then Kate kind of briefly, so I don't really want to hold her to it, but she did kind of briefly say that she was thinking about doing as a live, instead of doing it as this square, maybe doing some placemats.
Oh, cool.
With some of the leftover fabrics. And then she said she didn't quite do it on purpose. And you can tell because she didn't finish it that way. But when you stitch in the ditch here for your borders, it creates an 18-inch center, so you can make it a pillow.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. All right. So just definitely ways to think outside the box. Definitely doesn't have to be completed in the way that it's shown. You can cherry pick which blocks you like the most, and I think it's awesome, and I love that it allows you to be a little bit more creative too.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
So cool.
Yep. All right. let's actually get stitching.
Here we go.
Okay, so I somehow lost my quilting files for this, and my computer didn't want to easily let me find them again. So we're just not going to do quilting today, which is a little sad, but it's okay. So with that being said, and this straight block file, we're going straight into it, okay?
Deb,
So
we'll get that fixed, my dear.
we're gonna find our center. Okay. If it's not exact, it is okay. KimberBell is notorious for going big. All right, so I'm gonna put a tan color in here. It doesn't actually matter because it will be a satin stitch later, but you know me, everything's got to match. All right, and we're gonna do a placement line for our popsicle stick fabric. It's just one. And I do have fusible backing on the back of all of my fabrics.
All of them.
All of them. Per the instructions.
We are doing the mini quilts.
July. We're officially starting volume 2.
Volume 2.
Officially.
No, that's okay. I like this.
All right, we're going to cover that with our popsicle fabric and tack it down. Here is the information for...
All right, so the KimberBell Pumpkins and Potions, we have the CD at $55.99, the embellishment kit at $23.99, fabric kit at $99, and the thread kit at $57.20, and those are the discounted prices. So if anyone is interested, then you can screenshot this. Keep this information for later.
Okay, so we're going to trim our popsicles.
So do we have volume 2 CDs in stock?
I actually haven't looked.
We will let you know. Nancy Rust says, Cindy, have you moved into your new home yet?
Yes, I have.
Yes, she has.
My house is a mess.
Are fabric and embellishment kits still available for mini quilts?
Yes. For which volume? Volume 1, no. Volume 2, yes, but there will be substitutions because we're having issues in getting a couple of fabrics. Okay, now we're going to do a placement line for our bottom layer of our popsicle.
That's gonna fall. Can I place this over it?
Here. So as the thread's traveling.
Terry, we would be happy to do that.
Perfect. Yep. Let me place down. And down.
Check here because that blade, that's the cutter, so I'll hold that.
Julia, the wedding pictures looked really nice.
Oh yeah. Everybody looks so happy.
The church looked pretty too. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know why, but it kind of reminds me of the Mamma Mia church.
Oh really?
And the one in Emily Goes to Paris. It looks kind of cavey.
There's a church in London.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna trim all those out. Your bottom layers.
Hi, Pat. We are doing the mini quilts, volume 2, starting off with July.
All right. Then we will be moving on to our next layer, which is our white.
Hi, Kathy.
All right, we'll cover that up. This is another good reason to have your fusible backing on the back of your white so that you do not see your pink come through.
Said it was really cool. Carson's dad was the officiant and married them after he walked her down the aisle.
Okay.
We will get that taken care of for you, Roseanne.
All right. We'll snip these guys out. Okay, and then we'll do our top layer, which is obviously red. So this one does have a Canada option. So instead of red, white, and blue, it looks like it's pink, white, and red. So you can see that it will do different columns for whichever one you're stitching out. Cool. When it comes to thread colors, okay? So just pay attention to that. I will tell you that the kits are cut to the USA. So talking about kits, there is a kit that you can get of just the fabrics for July. It's $16.99. It does not include any embellishments or anything like that, okay? And then if you're wanting to know about the bundle for all 6 months, there's one fabric in the August kit. So it's the background fabric for the flamingo. That one we're having issues getting, so we've chosen a cute multi-dot fabric for that. And then in the October, we have the binding fabric is currently out of stock, and so we've chosen another dot. It was the gold metallic like sparkle fleck, and so we chose a mini dot to go in there. And then in December's, there is the binding fabric and a background of your center square, which is the one with the little holly leaves. And we found another holly leaf that goes perfectly. And so those are the 3 substitutions right now. And that's pretty much just because those fabrics are not available at the moment. Oops. Got a little close there. Okay, so we're just going to trim these out, and then we're going to start working on our satin stitch. So it's going to I'm pretty sure it goes bottom up again. So we're going to do popsicle sticks.
Yeah, I won't be doing that. I'm afraid that the stick covers off the mouth of your eye.
So you really can just put the tan in there from the first stitch and see it through. All right. While that stitches, do you want to do some giveaways?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we are going to do some giveaways from the entries from our shop hop. So first is a fabric kit for the Holly Berry Park stockings. So these were from a panel.
Oh, how pretty.
And there you go. So you can see those there. Okay. So this is going to go to...
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Lori Dreer.
Ooh, Lori Trier.
All right, so we shall send that down to Littleton for you. Next is going to be a jelly roll jig. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, we were.
Okay. All right, this is going to go to Emma Newman.
Emma Newman. Congratulations.
Emma Newman. She must have been a shop hopper. I don't know her name, so we will give her a holler.
We're calling you, Emma.
All right, and then the last is going to be some flower head pins that are in a case that is case plastic printed. But
My coffee's not working.
mine is like tearing through me because I haven't eaten, so I'm like, okay. And those are going to go to it was one that we put in as like a get started.
Oh.
Apparently we didn't take that one out.
Does it say Esther?
No. Robin Parker.
Yay,
She
Robin.
must be a shop hopper. Yeah. At first I thought that wasn't.
She's a shop hopping.
So, all right. Well, congratulations to you three. Stay tuned for some more. Maybe on Wednesday. Okay, almost done with our popsicle sticks.
Nancy Hamilton says, Cindy, the hubs did a great job on the ring.
Thanks, I picked it out. It was so nice to talk to you, Nancy. Okay, it does not go bottom up. We're doing red.
Got a lot out, but now we're doing some.
This is what happens when you stitched it out so long ago. You don't remember. Not really. It was like a month ago. I don't know what I ate for dinner last night, so I think a month ago. It's fine with not being able to remember.
We were going nuts with moving the rest of our stuff last night, so we had a very late, very unhealthy dinner.
What was it?
McDonald's.
So what?
I am so over fast food. I really
Oh.
need to go grocery shopping because I feel like that's all I've eaten in the last 10 days because going in between the two houses and my house literally has no food in it right now except for sauces.
I'm coming over.
Which one of my kids is very upset with because I asked her to put all the stuff in the fridge and was like, why do you have to have all of these sauces? So, needless to say, when she needs some ketchup, I'm going to tell her no because she gave me junk about having so many sauces in my fridge.
Sarah McKinney says, you will get there, Cindy. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
You know, we're going through all of our stuff, and I'm throwing so much stuff away.
Oh, I know.
It
I did
feels
too. I did
so
too.
great.
I did too. It does feel nice to purge. It really does. I was just like, nope. I had so much like scrapbooking stuff that I was just like, I don't even do it. I'm just gonna get rid of it. You know? It was just really nice. I had like pillows that I was saving for when I bought my couch, but I don't use. But of course, they go with the couch, so you had to keep them. Nope, those are gone.
The things that we like justify keeping, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, totally. Or the I'll do that. Those kinds of moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely not. I need to eat. I'm just like, I can't even sit still.
Well, I said I was going to go get a... What did I say I was going to get this one? a donut. I ended up walking through the grocery store and got like just crack an egg things in there. But I
Did
realized,
you have to get all 6 eggs in?
well, I ended up putting it back and getting one that already had scrambled eggs in it.
Oh, okay.
So I got to the checkout. I was like, I don't want this. I have no eggs.
I guess it is one of the good things about having like a full size fridge here is that
Yeah.
you kind of can like have some of those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're not planning on having it like every day for breakfast this week, and then it's kind of overkill.
Yeah. Hi, Barbara. We are doing the mini quilts from KimberBell Volume 2. Wow. I just got a phone call. Ignored it. Now I can see we have 85 people watching.
Oh.
All of a sudden.
That's funny.
I don't get it.
All right, then we're moving down to white. I can't believe that June is halfway over. Like, what the heck?
It's gonna be Christmas soon. With how fast June came and almost gone.
So true.
And then it's your birthday.
Tomorrow.
And then.
Your birthday.
And then. It's July and then.
My birthday.
Your beginning of August? August 1st?
And then your dad.
Steve's birthday. Yep, and then my dad. And then, well, for me, then it's Miles. And then it's Marshall. And then it's Siri. And my mom.
Yes, we are making the KimberBell mini quilts Volume 2, July.
Yep.
I will so close to retirement around Christmas. You're so close to retirement around Christmas. That's exciting, Cindy.
Yeah.
How big do the mini quilts finish?
About 12 inches square.
12 inches square.
For some reason, and it could be that I might have cut some of my strips wrong, but my April one is a little bit bigger. So I'm thinking like my strips in the center might have been cut a smidge bigger.
You're welcome, Judy Ann.
But yeah, all the other ones have pretty much finished to 12 inches. So they're a nice small size. Don't need a lot of wall space. You can put tabs in the back with your binding, or you can get a hanger that has clips.
Such a great idea.
Lots of different options.
You know what? I should really make one.
Like this one?
Yeah. And hang it in my kitchen.
Just one though? Or like the whole thing?
Probably the whole thing. But then I gotta store it somewhere. I'm decluttering, you know? I'm decluttering while Matt is getting stuff from his dad's house.
Oh.
I'm throwing away and he's taking it. Not sure that we're on the same page.
That's okay.
Yeah, so Kate, Patrick, Matt, and Elaine are leaving to go to Bernina.
I am so excited. It's so cool. I'm sure they're going to be going live from there. Yes, I do believe that that is the plan. When, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what they want to do. But I told them I need to be the first FaceTime so I can see the mini machine.
Cindy's going to be the first.
All right, now we're moving on to our blue.
I like the color of your shirt.
Thanks. It matches my really bad nail polish right now.
Mm.
With all the paint that I've scraped off my fingers from painting walls. I'm surprised I have any nails left. Hi, Kat. I wonder if Kate's watching. I don't know if she says something.
It's radio silence.
Have you had the peach milkshake at Chick-fil-A?
No.
Are they? Have you seen? Are they chunky? Are they chunky?
It doesn't have
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
They have like peach chunks in there. I couldn't handle that. I haven't tried one. Okay, so you guys
Fun
want a
like
story?
you're about to be. Yeah. Okay, so Lily's birthday was on Thursday last week. We went to Waterworld, and then we asked her where she wanted to go for dinner, and she chose Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
And we went, and they sing Happy Birthday to You. I did not know that.
I didn't know that.
And I asked the lady at the front counter, I said, should I do the cool chicken wrap or the Cobb salad? And this lady, apparently Matt saw it, I didn't. The lady standing next to the lady at the register for us, like, lit up. And she, like, booked it over and was like, oh my gosh, did you know that you can have a Cobb wrap?
Like turn your salad into
Yeah.
a wrap?
So that's what I had for dinner, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know why I was as excited. Like, telling it over again, I'm like, wow, that was actually really lame. Oh, Linda, I want to come hang out at your house then. Linda Coberly says that it's raining.
Uh-oh.
I love rain. One of those wraps sounds good right now.
The saying wrap makes me think of this thing that we have for Halloween time. It's like a displayed decor thing, and it's actually an outhouse, and a little mummy pops out. And one of the things he says is, "That's a wrap."
That's a wrap.
Oh my gosh, he makes like partridges and things like that. It's really funny though.
Protein sounds yummy.
No, I used to get this shake from Jamba Juice, and then get the protein put inside.
Mm-hmm.
And I could really go for that.
There's berry blends up by your old house. Steve will be out in just one moment, okay?
Okay, so we're about to put some vinyl down, but before you do that, you really want to make sure that you don't have any loose threads hiding that will be stuck underneath your vinyl. So make sure you clean it really well, get some tape if you need to kind of peel up those loose pieces. Okay.
Hi, Linda.
All right. We're going to place our vinyl on top of our popsicles and change our thread to white. And oops,
Sorry.
Bumped you. Okay, and it's going to tack the vinyl down, but leave the top open so that we can put in our confetti. Couldn't think of the right word.
Sprinkles, Nancy says.
So it's like this, it looks like shaved ice is what it looks like. So this is what you get in your embellishment kit, and I've already done one. So this is extra. You get so much.
Wow.
So I don't know if it's supposed to make it look like frosty, you know? I'm not quite sure.
Shiny, like it's wet.
Yeah. Condensating?
Yeah, I don't know. Now all I can think about is Moana.
All right, but we are going to carefully open this up and hopefully not make a huge mess. But I think it's kind of inevitable.
So, anybody like watching Bridgerton?
Shh.
Sorry.
All right, so we have these open top here, and we're going to try. I tried to find a Q-tip earlier because that's what I used the first time, and it actually really worked. But and I kind of don't remember how I did this. Okay, so I'm going to just try and pour this stuff. I think we're gonna make a mess. Okay, and apparently a pencil works pretty well.
So, Linda says that the books are better and that the show doesn't follow the books. Is that true?
Kinda.
Cindy's read the books.
I always think the books are better.
Well, I think that's like always a safe thing to say, that the books are better.
All right.
But I must admit, I really like reading books that are about to become movies.
To
And
set yourself up for failure.
kinda.
Yeah, I do
But
the same thing.
yeah.
Like I have to read the book before I see it.
What is it? Oh my gosh, my brain does not want to work today. That's not even a word, Amanda. Good job. Okay, not Nora Roberts. Who's that lady that Christina and I were crazy about?
Colleen Hoover.
Hoover. Yeah, hers, It Ends With Us, is about to be a movie. I'm so excited.
That's with Blake Lively, right?
Yeah. I'm going to see it 4 times.
Are you?
No.
No. Okay, so stuff to your heart is content, okay? You can put it all in there. You can save some for later. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
So keep in mind, Cindy's already made one, and look at how much, and she's making 3 more.
Okay. So now you just put it back under, and it will close it off for you. And then your block is done. You trim your vinyl, and that's all she wrote. Literally, like Kim.
That's all she wrote. Matt got me a gift card to Barnes & Noble for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And I got a book based on the fact that it was 5 stars.
Is it even like a genre that you like?
I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to try it either way. The Woman by the Lake or something like that.
It sounds like you.
Sounds like something I would
Yeah.
like.
It does.
Val says that they give you plenty to allow for spillage.
Must be. I mean, that'd be a lot of spillage, though. I mean, look, there's still all
That's
of
a
that.
lot.
There's so much left. Okay, so our block is done stitching. So we would just trim away our vinyl. And I usually just take my scissors and I kind of glide along the outside of the satin stitch, which is really fun to do.
It's like satisfying.
It really is.
There's like little pops. Or glides. I realized that I told my joke wrong the other day.
Your joke?
Yeah, about the chicken Caesar salad. I said, what happens when a chicken is wait, what did I say? I don't even remember. But Lily told it again, and I was like, wow, she can tell a joke better than I can.
Well, it's probably like a kid joke, so of course they can. It's just like Candyland. Candyland is not meant for adults to win.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't know, because I always lose.
You know what? I was really bummed. We ordered Operation for Christmas last year, and like we did it like being super prepared. So we did it during some type of sale in October. Opened it up in December, and guess what? It don't work.
Oh.
Don't buy board games that require batteries that far before Christmas. Friendly warning to you all. May be disappointed.
So we used to do Christmas presents. I mean, I still do kind of do Christmas presents really early. But then, especially with the kids and like toys and stuff, is that there's just not a lot of options. Like the stuff's just not out yet or whatever. And then we would go shopping for whatever.
And then all of this stuff would be
everything
released.
is out.
Yeah.
You know, we struggle so much in like the October time because usually I like to be done Christmas shopping by like Halloween. I'm just done.
Yeah.
And or whatever. And then, or it's like we would be looking for something specific, you know, because they're kids and they ask for specific things. And yeah, and then it wouldn't be available, but then we'd find it later on. What the heck, man? this project is, this month's mini quilt is fairly easy, or quick, I guess. It's just 4 blocks. And I think like the quilting is one of the longest parts of it.
Is it?
Yeah. One of them takes like 9 minutes. That was fun.
That was fun.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. We got popsicles.
So
Frosty
cute.
Popsicles.
Frosty popsicles.
All right, you guys. Thanks so much. Littleton has you guys tomorrow, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow. Well, they'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.
All right.